Hello, welcome back, little treasures. It is Tarot Tuesday, and we're gonna jump in and get a message for you. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you are thriving. A lot of new things have happened for me, and I'm very, very excited about life. It's feeling very good. The energy is palpable, full of potential. You know what I mean? So I hope you're feeling similar. Make sure you're doing your affirmations, drinking plenty of water, taking care of yourself the best you can. Hi, can you sit down? Why are you looking at me like that? All right. I did not really shuffle. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective today? Okay. What messages do we have? Spirit, thank you. Quick, concise messages, Spirit. What do you want us to know? What do you want the collective to know? Well, we're starting off strong with the Ace of Wands, so there is this new spark, this new creative passion. There's just new around you. You could be feeling very much like both your heart, your purpose, and is in alignment, like just being lit up. You could feel like, but it's very much coming into the real world. You know, like maybe it's in the workplace. It could be that the things that you have daydreamed about and kind of been searching for a way to. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ooh, I don't want you to see my little mess. It's not that bad. It's just my shoes, but. But yeah, so you've got the Ace of Wands right here. So yeah, you've got this new spark. It could be just like maybe you're having new artistic endeavors, or maybe you have kind of just had this sort of sense of what your purpose was, and not haven't always been able to find it in the real world, which a lot of us struggle with, especially when we're young. But of course, that can apply to anyone, and you're feeling really lit up by whatever it is. So just new. We've got the Page of Swords here, which is exciting. That's very much student energy. You're learning about this new thing, whatever it is. Could of course be love as well, but you're being very excited and studious about it. With the swords, it's about communication. Often can be about writing and things like that. But you're learning how to communicate, and learning how to do this new thing. So it could just be the fact that you're literally bringing it to life, but it could also be just the way you're going about it. But it is a divine match, and it is something that is meant for you. You're feeling fulfilled. You're feeling like you're looking into a mirror. You're feeling like what you have been asking for so long is finally here, and that's very exciting. With the Page of Pentacles, also another student energy. You're going about this in sort of a cautious way, a very curious way, but you're exploring it. You're taking your time. You're getting all of the fine details. Really honing this new skill. If this is love related for you, I don't really get the sense that it is. It does feel more about a project, a job, or a creative endeavor, but it also can be definitely love centric as well. And so it could just be that you're really wanting to invest in this new connection, this new spark, and see where it goes. But there is a lot of exciting energy around it. If it is love related for you, take it how it resonates. Clear, concise messages, Spirit. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Cups here, followed by the Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups, it can mean illusions, and it can be sort of a negative card, but I don't take it that way right now. I see it as just like a lot of potential. You have a million and one ideas. You've got all of these cups being offered to you, and they all look good, but it's about using your discernment and really figuring out what's best for you, what's in alignment for you, what type of life do you want to live. This could require you to look back on the past, mainly in a nostalgic light, the things that have brought you joy. Roman, sit. Thank you. He's just digging on the bed, so he's a good boy, but he's just being a little extra right now. But yeah, so with the Six of Cups, you could be looking back at just things that have worked for you and things that lit you up when you were young or that you enjoyed as a young person. But you can also be looking back at some of the negatives too and realizing what didn't work for you, what caused you pain, and what are you trying to avoid. I do think overall it's better to focus on the positive, but the negative is real, and I don't think that we should ignore that. Some things really just truly suck, and so it's okay to be aware of that so we can avoid it. What else? And yeah, and that's a part of what this is coming up here too, is kind of a wanting to get away from any sort of illness, from any sort of pain, from any sort of the past can sometimes trigger emotions in us and kind of cause stagnation, but you're not going to fall into that. You're transforming. You're ready to move past this and into these new opportunities. Of course, there may be sort of a surrounding energy of like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I don't have what it takes. Maybe I don't have enough resources, but you do. You also have just this mutual energy. The thing that you want wants you back, and just as much. And so this is very much like you, and whether it's a person, whether it's a position, this is very much give and take. You want to be pouring into each other. You're looking, again, that mirror energy is so heavy here, of you two almost being made for each other. Take that as it resonates, whatever it is that you're going after. It feels very much a divine match. So these lingering feelings of any sort of stagnation or of not having enough, remind yourself that you're that bitch and you deserve this and you worked very hard to get it. And there will be success. You will come out of this, and there will be, you're able to. There may be, of course, some inner battles you have to go through, but at the end of the day, you're gonna end up victorious. You're gonna come out on top. King of Wands, and you're looking good, beloved. You're looking charming and smart. You're someone who takes risks and gets things done. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles here. So yeah, it's going to work out, and it's going to bring you success and long-term wealth. Nine of Wands, you're getting out of that wounded warrior energy and trying again. You know that you're capable of doing this thing. You know that there's a reason why you feel these feelings and have these thoughts and have these ideas, that they're meant to be brought forward, and you're working extremely hard. You're doing the tedious day-to-day work. And it could be a little bit burdensome. Maybe you don't always know where to start. You could feel a little scattered. You could just be taking on more responsibility in whatever this is. But at the end of the day, you know it's worth it. So watch out for any restrictions. Watch out for limitations. I think these are self-imposed. I think that it's sort of old mindsets, and this goes into almost kind of like, there's kind of a sexual energy around it. Restrictions overall. I feel like these are things, this is less, it doesn't feel so much like being like addictions or anything. It feels more of the ways that you're not letting your freak flag fly. I would suggest doing that. I don't know why I'm getting that so heavy, but there's a part of you that maybe you've been told to quiet, and in this situation, that's a part of you that needs to be shown. That's probably what drew you towards this situation in the first place. Queen of Swords, I do often say that she's the one who has been hurt the most, so that could be why you're feeling so guarded. It could just be that you've had a lot of situations not work out and be very disappointing. Specifically, like if this is work related, you could have poured your all into a position just to get laid off, get fired, or they overworked you because they saw you were a hard worker but never appreciated you. You could have had sneaky coworkers, or you could have felt like you could be yourself and then they turn around and were judging you. This could be with like social situations. It could of course be with love, where maybe you felt like you could be your true self with a partner and then it all turned out wrong. But in this scenario, the part of you you're holding back is the part of you that needs to be seen. take your time in doing so. You never have to rush forward. Again, use your discernment. Um, and the Queen of Swords, she's very aware. She's very conscious. But yeah, and you're still working towards this. You're not being held back. You're taking, and there's so much Pentacles energy in this. There's a lot of water and a lot of Pentacles. Yeah. So there's a lot of you're feeling your feelings. You're kind of allowing them to pop up. You're dealing with them as they pop up, but you're still putting in the work. You're still showing up for yourself, which is amazing, and I would love to see you keep doing that. Six of Swords. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't pulled this specific. Sometimes when you use a different deck, the pictures, like, I know it's like you're moving away from something. Let me just remember, kind of like. Oh yeah, so you could literally be traveling, but there's also just a sense of hope of like you coming out of sort of this phase of maybe a lot of depression and a lot of maybe like just feeling like you weren't enough, but you're transitioning out of that. You may actually be traveling and going, maybe traveling for work and getting to do new projects. You could be traveling to go see your partner, or to maybe you have never met them before in the physical, and you're getting to do that. So you're leaving behind um, this hurt or whatever it was. Like you're walking through that door and you're slamming that bitch shut. Yeah, four of swords. So there may be a need for a mental retreat and kind of just sort of a surrender. What I like about this is like, so we have the lamb here with the swords above it, but you see how calm it is, and you see how that third eye is just blooming. You can feel this change. You can feel this transition, and you're not scared. I mean, of course, you might be a little bit scared, but you're not terrified. You're not running away. You're not shying away from your destiny. You have this raw strength here. And if you're not feeling that way right now, remind yourself that you're that bitch. Pull that out of you. This is Leo energy, but it's also just remind yourself of that inner lion. Pull that forward. You have raw potential. You have raw power. You are worthy of this opportunity that's being given to you, and of this love that's being given to you. You deserve it. You're constantly giving of yourself. Ace of Swords, you're having a lot of clarity about this situation. I feel like whatever has been limiting you in the past, whether you feel like you've constantly been hitting walls like for years, or if this is just maybe the pandemic has specifically kind of halted you, or if this is just sort of a new phase of feeling a little bit lost, there's so much clarity on its way to you where you're feeling excited about life again. You're feeling like you understand what you're doing and what you're supposed to be doing, and you're moving forward. Six of Wands here. You are going to be victorious. You are going to bloom and blossom and rise out of this like a beautiful butterfly. Any final messages, Spirit, before I pull some affirmation cards? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put that back. Some more. Sorry, that was a little much. Anything else, Spirit? And the Queen of Cups. Feel your feelings. Nurture yourself. I feel like you're being very emotionally sensitive right now. This could be also someone else in your life who's really like asking you to be real with them. And I think it's safe to do so. Again, use your discernment. If any of this doesn't apply, again, I only do uprights, but you can get the same message from the uprights. If something isn't resonating, it's kind of just a check that, okay, so what's making it so that doesn't apply, or what's happening right now. So like if you're not feeling like your intuition is heightened and like you're not caring for yourself, you're not feeling your feelings, then it's a good time to pause and do that, because that's what's going to help you be able to really get creative and be in flow. Let's pull some affirmations. This is a super beautiful reading. It sounds like a lot of blessings are on their way to you, and it's kind of like you're about to be living an answered prayer. Yeah, heavy on that. That's exciting. Okay, let's see. What affirmations do we have today, Spirit? What do we need the folks to know? This one turned sideways and wanted to pop out, so I'm throwing that one out there. That's cute. Okay. What affirmations do we have for the collective, Spirit? What else? What advice do you have? Well, that was a lot. So if we could just sorry guys. I don't mind when there's a lot, because maybe sometimes we need all of the messages, but I usually stick with like 3 or 4 because I just feel like that's a good. Okay. So to start us off, we have boundaries. I honor myself by saying no to things, people, and situations that would deplete me or my resources. I honor myself by saying no to things, people, and situations that would deplete me or my resources. Soften. I am soft. I am tender. I handle myself as if I am the most precious being in the universe. I am soft. I am tender. I handle myself as if I am the most precious being in the universe. I love that. Kind of goes with this last one too. They all go together, and it's perfect for this. But inner child, I give myself the care and attention I need. I ask for the care and attention I need. I give myself the care and attention I need. I ask for the care and attention I need. Okay. Well, that's what Spirit has for you today. I'm so grateful that you let me do that reading for you. If it resonated, please comment below. I'd like to know your signs. I'd like to know what hit home for you and how you're feeling about my readings. Again, I do readings on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and share. And have a great rest of your week. I will see you on Thursday. Love you. Bye.